Welcome back. So this is going to be day 2, lesson 2 of how to use WeVideo, and also hear some of my favorite poetry. Of course, I'm in my jazzy poetry ensemble again today. Go back to class link so you can see. I'm going to open WeVideo. I'm actually going to videotape 2 videos at a time, but I'm opening WeVideo for you to see. And yesterday you didn't have a chance to start your video, so hopefully today you will start your video and you picked out your poem already. So let's go back, and to start your video, you are going to click video, a brand new one. If you already had started a video and you need to go back and finish and edit it, here's your recent edits right here. So to recent edits, like if I was working on The Man in the Glass, the poem I did for yesterday's lesson, the first lesson of the series, I would go back and I would edit it. And it would open up to the video I started editing right here, and I can change things around. Here are my folders. Of course, I'm working in my poetry folder, so I would open up my poetry folder where all my narrative clips are, or my imported slide is. I created JPEG, whatever I created, my video of me speaking, and I can drag any of these pieces to video line 1 to continue editing and changing. And I say video line 1 is because that's the line where you build your main video, where you put your video that you have recorded. To add the title as a review, we go back up to text. Pick the one you want. Like I had picked candy dots. Drag that to line 1. And of course, that doesn't have the title I want yet.
Today I'm going to introduce you to a poem called...
It has I Want Candy. So to change that as a review, you would double click it and change the title and push save. I'm going to cancel this because I don't want to make any changes to this video at this time. If you get lost, go back to dashboard. I don't want to save any of these changes. Go back to dashboard. You're back to start. If you just need to find your folder, go to video. Click it a couple of times. And here's your folders. Over here is your media, all your folders over here of the different lessons maybe you're working on, different projects you're working on over here. And here, of course, is the poetry one I'm using. Let's go ahead to the slides. So when you come to the Bitmoji Classroom, https://tinyurl.com/toofarpoetry, it gets you to these slides. The first day lesson, you listen to your intro lesson. You listened and observed The Man in the Glass. You watched the first how-to WeVideo and how to create it. You did not have time to start one yet on day 1. Then I also had on here how to get back the next day to the video. So you might need that again today. If you forgot how to get back to a video you already started, here it is again, how to do it. This was the link on me telling you how to pick a poem or where you can find a poem. Here were the 3 sites I suggested for picking a poem. This first one I think was the best one. Here was a list of some of the poems I may use this week. I've already used The Man in the Glass. These are some of my favorite poems of all times. Here are some of my favorite poems of all times that you may want to find a poem that way if you haven't already. So day 2, you're going to watch this video here, and then you're going to have time to start creating your video using the poem you picked. I want to show you on here that I also created slides for you to go step by step when creating your video, especially for the first time. So basic video, WeVideo. Step 1, open class link. 2, open WeVideo. Next slide. For a new project or first video, this is your opening page you'll see when you click WeVideo. For a new video, you click the video button right here, and then you'll create your folder. If you already started a video, go to Recent Edits. If it's the last 3, it will be up here. If not, the Load More button right here. Okay, so that's to start off. Step 4. If you're doing a new project, you want to first create that folder I told you about. So once you're opened into your folders, you clicked New Project, you open your folders right here in the gray area. If you right click, this little box shows up that says New Folder or Input here. So you're going to, hopefully you already created your poetry folder, but if you're going to create a new one, New Folder. Click Create and say the title of your folder, which we named it Poetry because that's what we're working on. If you already have the folder created, find it in your folders. Here's my poetry folder. Click it and open it up to anything you have saved there. And yesterday I didn't have anything saved there when we just started. So step 6, when you open up your folder, make sure you look around to learn what the screen is. At the top up here is Dashboard. That button gets you back to your home page. Projects you started. Exports, all the videos you finished and you exported. Media is your folders. And also on the left are your media folders. So get used to this screen here. When you're open up to here, this is where you could start recording. Here's your record button or narrate button. For the basic video of just recording yourself, you're going to click record first, number 1. Click webcam, number 2. 3, start recording. And it's just recording you from the camera on your computer. That's it, not the screen. When you're done recording, push stop. And you can preview it and listen to it by pushing play. If you like it, keep it and save it. If not, record again. Once you push save, it shows up in this box and it will put it on line 1 for you. If it's not there, no problem. Just grab it and drag it over to line 1. Then listen to it by pushing spacebar to start the play or push spacebar to stop. And say you have a beginning where you messed up a word or you waited too long to start, push play by hitting the spacebar. Hit the spacebar where you want to cut it and hit the little scissors there, trim off the edge, then you can highlight that little piece and push delete on your keyboard and erase it, and then move this over to the beginning where it says 0000 and push play again. Maybe in the middle you were recording and you messed up. Instead of starting the whole thing again, when you're videotaping, when you're recording, just give yourself a pause. I did this today. I started reading the wrong verse of a poem, so I just paused to give myself a break in the speaking. And then I continued to read where I was supposed to. And then when I got to this part, I played it until I got to the part. I cut. I played it until I got to the end of the mess up. Cut again. I deleted that part and dragged the pieces together. So that little tool is a great little tool. Then we're going to add a title or a text. Remember, if you're a basic video, we want to have an intro into your poem, which for you, I really want you to put your grade, your last name, your first name, and your teacher's name, only to keep me organized so I can watch your videos when you're finished. So step 1, click text. Step 2, drag which one you choose to video line 2. Okay, then you're going to double click on the black box to adjust, and you can adjust the length by double clicking it. It will highlight around. You can slide this over or make it shorter to have the length you want, and it's going to go right over the video. See how it's right above it? It will go right over that video. To change the words of it, because it has a random title in it, click on it. Then over here in the box, you're going to put your title. And then you're going to push save. So then you have your basic WeVideo. Press play if you like it. If you're ready to export your basic WeVideo with the title, your video of you reading your poem with drama, then push the finish, the blue button above. When you add this export title, I really need this information on your export title, not your title on the video itself, not this title, because this title, you will put the title of your poem, right? But on the title of your export, please follow the title steps below. And this is just to help me keep the videos organized. So you're going to put your grade number, underscore, your last name, underscore, first name, underscore, and only your teacher's last name. Example, 4th grade, underscore, Tafaro, underscore, Rory, underscore, and my teacher's name is Smith. Then click the first dot and the second dot, right? That goes to your computer, the first one. The second one goes to your Google Drive. And you only need SD, this one. You don't need the high definition, this one right here. You can change your thumbnail. Like my first one, I might have a weird mouth movement. I might click the second one and then push export. And it will go into your computer and into your Google Drive. This slide here again tells you how to get back to your video if you didn't have enough time to finish. So how do you get back to your video? I made a video of how to do that. Click there and you can watch it. Or you can follow these steps. Step 1, open class link, open WeVideo. Step 2, 2 options. 1, open the video button to get to your folders and create a new video. Or if you already started creating the video, look through your recent edits here or open more by load more here and get to it that way. I can't wait to see your final video at the end of the week.